Hey folks, welcome back to Cetv. This is your DM Alex coming to you live from Comic Emporium. Guys, I have so much stuff to go through with you this week. I'm very excited to get moving with it, so we're going to jump right in and I'm going to just kind of start going so you can see all the stuff that we've got going on. First off, we got a ton of new stuff in this week. We got a bunch of new dice that are in the shelf right now. We've got new figurines. I'm going to go through those real quick. So I've got a bunch of Dragon Ball Z figurines. So like I've got, this is Son Goku. He's on the shelf along with, there's a couple of others that came in, but this was the one that I like the most. You know, because it's awesome. Anyways, and then we've got some One Piece figurines. So we've got the One Piece Glitter and Glamours. This is the Nico Kung Fu style. And yep, we've got those in. We've got a couple of, we've got some of the vintage Batman animated series toys from like the 90s still in the package. We got a bunch of those in on the shelf. So if you are a big collector of that, we've got a bunch of that stuff on the shelf right now. Also, board games. So we have a lot of board games that came in. I'm going to try to remember all of them and show you as many as I've got. And some of them, there's just not enough room. I couldn't bring them all up to the front and show you everything. But I'm going to show you some of like my favorites. So if you like The Princess Bride, we have two different board games for the Princess Bride. The first one is A Battle of Wits. That's correct. You are basically, you've got a bunch of goblets laid out on the table, and you and whoever you're playing with, you take turns either adding poison or adding wine to the goblets, and then at the end of the round, you're bidding on what goblet you're going to drink from. The winner is the one who's left alive. We also have I Hate to Kill You, which is another Princess Bride. You are reenacting the famous sword fight scenes from the movie using cards. Again, it's another party game where everybody gets to play a character and fence against each other, and of course quote the movie. So we've got both of those on the shelf right now. We've also got the Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion set back in. So this is an expansion as well as it's a standalone game. So fans of Gloomhaven or people who are interested in Gloomhaven but have yet to actually, take the plunge and check it out, you can get started with Jaws of the Lion. This is a fully functional game and it teaches you how to play Gloomhaven as well as you get to play. So Gloomhaven comes highly recommended for most Gloomhaven players, Jaws of the Lion that is. So if you just want to try it out, see if you would like Gloomhaven, come check out Jaws of the Lion. This is a really fun game. And then this is kind of introducing you to the Gloomhaven world, which I think is probably the most popular board game out right now, with like a close second being like Twilight Imperium, which we also have on the shelf. Next, so we got in a bunch of games that made like top board games of 2021. Like these are the ones that were voted on by people who love board games. This is called, I'm going to probably mispronounce this, but it's Sagrada or Sagrada. Basically what you're doing is everybody's got a card and you're trying to create a stained glass window using the colored dice that come with the game. So yeah, so very cool, very artsy, plays very quickly too, easy to pick up. So yeah, we've got Sagrada or Sagrada, however you pronounce it. We've also got, where's my list? Calico, which is all about cats. Survive, Escape from Atlantis, Space Alert. Space Alert's actually an older game, but it's been reprinted and kind of modernized, but it is basically, if you played Space Alert when it first came out, it's back out, but now it's got a little bit better art style, a little more clarity on rules and stuff. Very fun game. Evolution Oceans. So if you like Evolution, which is, there's a board game for that where you play like a creature and you evolve certain traits to be able to either have the most food or have the most, creatures on the board, and you're trying to basically score more points than everybody else. Now we have the Evolution Oceans board game, so it's all about sea life. Wacky Races. Everybody remember Hanna-Barbera, Wacky Races? You've got Dick Dastardly and Muttley and the Slag Brothers and all those crazy cars and all the different things. Well, there's actually a board game based on that where you get to play as one of the wacky racers and race against other people who are playing as the other wacky racers. Villainy, which is all about building your own villainous empire. Viscounts of the West Kingdom is another. It's like a deck building game based in like medieval Europe. Then there's Keepers of the Quest Star, which is another deck building game, but it's fantasy based. Then we have the Quest for El Dorado. Photosynthesis, just come and take a look at the board game itself. It's a big board game. The figures on it are gorgeous. If you just like art, board games that are just really pretty to look at, Photosynthesis is one you want to check out. And then also we got a ton of Small World expansions and variations, like the World of Warcraft version of Small World. We have the base set for Catan back on the shelf. We have, if you like Ticket to Ride and you've not played it yet, you need to pick up Rails and Sails so that you're not just making train connections between cities, but you're actually making connections between countries using shipping lines as well as train lines. We also have Descent, the newest release of Descent. We've got that back on the shelf. Lord of the Rings Shadowed Paths expansion. We've got that. So if you've been playing the Lord of the Rings board game, we also now have the Shadowed Paths expansion. Then there's if you got to play Spot It, it was like the matching game. We have the Marvel version of that now. So same game, just now it's themed for Marvel. Super fun. Anybody who's played it can tell you it gets very fast and very fun very quickly. Some of the other stuff that we've got, so we've got the Zendikar Rising bundles for Magic the Gathering. We've got a few of the Zendikar Rising bundles. We've also got some of the Forgotten Realms gift bundles. And then, speaking of Magic, I got to remember to say this now or else I'll forget later on. But we are going to be doing a booster draft next week for the new release. So if you're wanting to get on the booster draft, you just got to come into the store and sign up. And I think it's like $20 to get you in. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I believe it's $20. Anyways, so we're gonna have a booster draft next Friday. So if you guys want to get in on that, come on by the store. And then what else have we got going on this week? Let me see. I'm trying to remember. I made notes and I've already forgotten all my notes. That's what happens when you get on camera. What else can I think of? Oh, okay. So we're like halfway through September, and we're starting to think about next month. And next month is Halloween. Comic Emporium is going to be putting on a trunk or treat here at the store. And we're going to do it actually on Halloween, since it's on a Sunday this year. We're going to be starting at 5 o'clock and we're going to be ending at 8 o'clock. We are going to have a costume contest as well, and it's going to be broken up into age groups. So if you guys want to come out, we're going to be having prizes for that. But what we really need right now is we need people to come and participate in the actual trunk or treat portion of the whole event. So we'd love for you, if you're interested in doing it, we'd love to have some volunteers come up and set up your trunk or treat here in the parking lot. We have 2 people signed up already that are coming, but man, we've got so many parking spots. We want to fill it up. We want to get as many people here as we can. So yeah, this will be a fun and cool outing, and bring your kids and get them interested in stuff. And we're going to have the costume contest, and we'll have goodies for everybody. So yeah, trunk or treat next month. Please get in touch with us. Let us know so we can put you down to set up and save you a parking spot so you can set up your trunk or treat. What else? Oh, Discord. So all of my Discord fans out there, all of our CE Discord fans, if you were on this morning, then you saw there was a Discord exclusive thing available to you. If you didn't see it this morning, you need to check your Discord, because Comic Emporium is doing a special thing just for our Discord members. If you are not currently a member of Discord, you need to look us up. We are on, you can just search Comic Emporium and you'll find us on your Discord, if you know how to do that. If you don't, get somebody to show you how to do that. There's links on the Instagram page. There's links here in the Facebook page. If you need a new link, let me know and I'll put one up for you guys. But you should be able to search us. We are a public server right now, so you should be able to jump in. We've already had 2 people come in and actually claim their Discord exclusive benefit today. It was awesome. And then there's going to be more. And then we've been kicking it around and talking about it. So if you guys are interested in playing, anything during the week, like after normal hours, like we normally close at 7 o'clock. If you're interested in doing that, you have to let us know what day you're going to be here by the Sunday before. So like if let's say, for example, you wanted to next Tuesday stay until 10 p.m., which is normally the time we're closed, you would have to let me know by this Sunday, and then we'll make sure we have somebody scheduled to actually be here to let you guys play whatever it is you want to play. If you want to do Warhammer, if you want to do Magic, if you want to do Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, Dune, anything like that, whatever it is you want to play. But we have to know, before, so that we can make sure we have somebody scheduled to be here. We're going to do that from now until probably January. We may extend it. It just depends on the response that we get from it. Guys, if you just show up on Tuesdays and expect to stay until 10 without telling us beforehand, that's not going to work, because we've got to actually make sure our schedules work out for that. So please just let us know. You can message us here on Facebook. You can message us on Discord, which is where a lot of our groups are being put together. I think I've talked past my 10-minute limit. I really appreciate everybody who stuck around and listened to me this whole time. There's so much more, and I just can't get it all in this 10 minutes here. Come and see me here in the store, and I'll tell you all about all the cool stuff we've got going on, all the different promotions that we've got going on, some ideas and stuff that we're kicking around, so we can get your feedback. Because guys, we're your comic shop. We want to do, what you guys want us to do. We want to carry the stuff you want us to carry. But the only way we get that is you got to come in and tell us, or you got to message us and tell us. Yeah, that's everything I got for you this week, guys. If there's anything else I've missed, message me here on Facebook, message me on Discord, come into the store, or call me on the phone, let me know, and I'll try to answer all the questions that I've got for you. Other than that, it's been fantastic. It's another great week here at Comic Emporium. We're just kicking off the weekend. We've got Magic the Gathering starting at 3 o'clock this afternoon, going until 10 o'clock tonight. That's casual Magic. And then next week we've got the draft, booster draft. So that's everything for me. I'm your DM Alex, and I will see you guys next week.